Sarah Palin is back at it. She's talking to a conservative radio host. Is he on the radio? Some sort of conservative, John Ziegler. I don't know much about him, but he's definitely conservative and definitely right-wing. We do know that. He has a very sympathetic view with Sarah Palin, and he wants to give her the opportunity that the mainstream media denied her. So they've sat down, and we've got all the clips for you. Let's start having fun. First, what happened with the Katie Couric interview? He wants to explain, or she wants to explain.
With regard to the Katie Couric interview in general, how did you feel about it when it finished? Did you feel as if it had gone well, not well?
No, I knew it didn't go well. I knew it didn't go well the first day, and then we gave her a couple of other segments after that. And my question to the campaign was, after it didn't go well the first day, why were we going to go back for more? And because of however it works in you know, that upper echelon of power brokering in the media and with spokespersons, and it was told me that, yeah, we were going to go back for more. And going back for more was not a wise decision either. I never saw the interview after Katie edited it, everybody spliced it together, did whatever they did, and then aired it. Never saw how it came across, but my understanding is so many other topics that were brought up certainly weren't portrayed perhaps as they could have, should have done after that interview.
Wait a minute now, that doesn't make any sense. How do you know what she edited out and what she left in and how damaging it was to you if you didn't watch it? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird comment. All right, now, second of all, she's like, yeah, I got my ass handed to me, and they told me, go take another ass kicking, right? And I didn't think that was that great an idea, but I did it anyway. Well, one, I thought you were a maverick. What happened? Were you in charge, or were other people in charge of your own campaign? Number two, how about you studied instead and got the answers right? And by study, I don't mean like study the minutia of legislation or foreign policy, just broad things. Like, remember one of the things that she screwed up in the Katie Couric interview? This is really important for what's happening now. Katie Couric asked her about Hamas, the group that Israel's fighting with right now in the Gaza Strip. That would have been one of the first things that the McCain administration had to deal with. Maybe the very first thing they had to deal with when they took office. She had no idea who Hamas was. None. So now you can't blame that on your handlers. Katie Couric asked you the most standard, normal question in the history of mankind, and then you give an answer about, yeah, you know, it is terrible what they're doing in Iran. Okay, now, some people claim that Iran is funding Hamas, etc., but she didn't ask you about Iran, and you didn't say anything about Palestine or Israel. She had no idea who Hamas was. She heard Middle Eastern name and went to a talking point about Iran and their nuclear weapons, which have nothing to do with Hamas. Okay? So, you can blame Katie Couric all you like. You can get this sympathetic clown to be like, oh my God, tell me about how she asked about Hamas. That was so wrong. But it doesn't help you at all, because the bottom line is you didn't know it. You got your ass kicked over and over, not because they made you go do the Katie Couric interviews, but because you didn't know anything in those Katie Couric interviews.